Okie dokie artichoke. First of all, I know getting here was the commute from hell. I have to be a smidge off the beaten track here.
Like this.
Yeah, but what happens when they pick you up and you don't make with the head? Don't they kick your ass to the curb?
Sure, if you don't make with the head. Hey, if it'll get me a couple 100 miles across the country, I'll take a shot in the mouth.
Must have been my imagination.
Hey, you did it again.
Huh? You just put a bug in your mouth. I think it was a spider.
I didn't know.
Yes, you did.
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 I didn't know.
I tell you, I saw you snatch a spider right out of the air and eat it.
Garbage day! Huh?
The Durango 95 poured away real horror show. A nice, warm, vibrating feeling all through your gutty woods.
What a pisser.
Dan! You lying dog!
Hey, wait a minute, hold it.
What did you say, Stanley? What did you say, Stanley? What'd you say, Stanley? You said no hookers! You said no hookers! No hookers! No hookers!
I coalesce the vapor of human experience into a viable and logical comprehension.
Oh, a bullshit artist.
I just want to hang out. No big deal. Well, let me tell you something, brother.
What's going on, gang? Jerk here, and it's another Thursday night, and man, did I need this, because more problems in the house of Jerk as always. My fucking water, the pressure tank blew up now, and I have to go fix that after the show, so I'm very excited just to chill out and have fun this evening, so let's get this party started. Let me get the Gorilla Killer himself in, the Taki salesman of the East Coast.
Undefeated, baby. It sounds like you're in the house from the friggin' money pit. I'm sorry.
Oh, you know what? It's everything is hit its life cycle, like, so I can't complain.
Yeah,
but this is one I could fix.
Okay,
you know what I mean? It was more or less I was more worried about buying a shitty tank.
Yeah,
as like, you know, I have a friend who is, you know, one of the raw dogs. I don't want to, you know, dox them, but they know a shitload about like water problems.
Yeah, good.
And they were like, don't buy anything at Home Depot or Lowe's. So I had to actually order it from somewhere else because, yeah, when I started reading the reviews at Lowe's, they were like a nightmare. Like every one of them was bad. So fuck that thing. We're good. I got it ordered. It's on the way. So we're good.
Let's get the crew in here. I'm sorry about that. I'm glad it's getting fixed.
No
We got a ton of raw dogs in here. Let's get the crew up in here.
Without further ado, this man is always toy hunting for you. Disavowed.
What goes on, everybody? Happy Thursday night, Thunder. Brian, sorry to hear about the homestead, sir.
Thank you.
I gotta say, I was gonna open up with the fact of saying this week sucked, and I'm so happy this week is over. I cannot begin to tell you how much this week has sucked. But now that you said that, I feel horrible saying that, so I apologize.
Oh, no worries, man.
But one way to make this week a lot better is to see YouTube birds and our fourth person.
You know her. You know this lady. It is Skelly. Hello,
hey guys.
lady.
Hello. It's good to
Hi,
see everybody.
Scout.
Hi, Wild Dogs. Hi, Gaines.
Nice
Hi,
shirt.
Tim. Thanks.
Hi.
thanks.
I know you're holiday themed. It's all, Halloween.
I'm all
And this
spooked out.
This is
We are
your
a week away.
I know.
You guys know I love friggin' Halloween.
I
This
do.
is like my Super Bowl this next 7 days. I can't wait.
real quick to piggyback off of the two people below me loving Halloween. It's funny, we have 2 clown movies out right now. One is killing it literally in Terrifier, and the other clown movie, The Joker's doing nothing. So, good for horror movies. A low independent type of horror film, just killing it at the box office. No pun intended.
Could you imagine that originality and a new idea could actually make money?
Yeah.
Like, what happened?
And listen, I'm not crazy about the films, but Art the Clown looks awesome. He's a striking looking figure, and he
There are
makes
so many memes of him, like the smile that he does. You can literally make a meme for anything, like whether it's work, Archie, Archie. I had like 200 subs in the last like 3 minutes. Good job, Archie. But like, yeah, dude, it is ridiculous the amount of application that meme has, and it's just exploded for that franchise.
Yeah, it's cool. It's cool to see something new, as Jerk stated. And hey, if you fuck up, they wanted to make some goofy, completely different Joker, and didn't work.
Yeah, well, that guy makes nothing but terrible sequels because the Hangover sequel was a turd. You know what I mean? Compared to the first one. So he's not known to make good sequels. And
if we're talking movies, Brian, by the way, R.I.P. to the Blade movie, apparently.
That's a good thing because now you'll see Wesley Snipes back in it and all that shit.
Oh, I can't wait.
And you know what? The new Predator movie got its slot in the theater. So good by me.
Yeah.
So whatever. You know what I mean? That's a movie that actually got made. So
cool. Sure. Is it not taking place in like the
different
indigenous people days?
No, different time period. Another girl boss though. So
come on, man. No. Skelly.
Guys in this one, you know what I mean? Like, I'm with you, Gaines. Predator's got to win once in a while.
Yeah.
Kill whoever.
Those goofy bastards are just about the best thing I've got going in this crazy world.
That was pretty fast, so thank you, everybody. Ass kiss. Earliest.
Oh, did I miss a
What's that?
Did I miss a
No, you didn't.
No.
No, that's 100 viewers. So
yeah, we hit 100.
Cool.
Yeah, that was quick.
Hey, you just had Elliot Gonzalez up on the
That's
screen there. I have to say, every single time I see Elliot Gonzalez, I think it says Elian Gonzalez, which for anybody who's under the age of, 27, that was a whole thing that happened in the news a bunch of years ago. So I'm always like, Elian Gonzalez. Yeah. Or no, he was the guy that came across on the raft, I think.
The raft kid.
Nice.
Yeah.
He hung out with me and Gaines at the New Jersey Toy Show. He's really cool.
David awesome. Lade. Now I would watch this. Sydney Sweeney versus the Predator. She just rips her shirt off and he's like stops fighting her.
Yeah. I submit.
That's it.
Or they'll have a staring contest and his head will explode because of her cockeye.
Well, listen, I know we briefly touched on some things Monday, but a lot of New York Comic Con usually doesn't have that many reveals, and they had a shit ton.
It's like crazy, man. Like it was dead since the pandemic. Like it was slow, and now they just hit us over the head with a hammer. So.
It was crazy. Archie just ducked into the chat there a couple minutes ago. He was up there with some other friends of the channel, and check out Archie's channel. He killed it, covering all different booths and things that are up there. Cool. The amount of news and stuff that came out of the convention was huge this year.
Yeah,
almost made me regret not going, but not completely. So,
I kind of was jealous. And Zakanin, just want to say this: he had a good showing last night, all dressed to kill on 3POA. So one of the Raw Dogs, good showing. Always nice to see. And like I told him, he has a satin voice, something that you can't learn or buy or get injections for or get
you born with it, baby. You born with it.
Right. So use that voice, baby. So what does everyone want to do? You want to get into slides? You want to get into something else? What do you want to do?
Yeah, let's do the slides this time, and then we'll do carded figures, guys.
I need more. Oh, this is so good.
Just in case we run over or anything. Yeah, I want Tim here, and we're gonna do. The slides are different this time. We are not going in our normal order.
Yeah, I like this. Great idea.
Yes, to mix it up. Yes.
Remix. Yeah.
We got a super chat from the Thor 2941. This one's for Skelly's Halloween sweater. Thank you.
Come on.
Yay! All right, so let's get to the slideshow, and let me find that button.
This is such a crock of shit.
I am never gonna financially recover from this.
Yes.
Hey-o, there we go. So, Tim, what do you got here?
Ooh,
you asked special for this to be right away. So
this is early spicy Tim right here, but yeah, I'm pretty pumped for this. This was pretty much what a lot of people suspected would happen. However, I think this ties. The reason I asked to open up with this ties in really well with Angelo's video about just toy collectors just get along, because I feel like this is one of those things where either it's going to lead to problems or somehow it's going to circle back the problems later when eventually they do another Haslab. So if anybody didn't hear about this, if you're living under a rock, basically this is not a Haslab. This is like the Dragon Man. This is a made to order. If you want it, you can get it. If you're in the States, it's unlimited ordering. I don't think there's any kind of cap to it. I want to say it's $174.99, something like that, around there.
Yeah, you have it right.
Yeah, around there. So it's coming in. And of course, the controversy is going to be it's about 2 inches shorter than Giant Man. There's no electronics or anything. So that's not a reuse of the Haslab Sentinel, to be clear. This is the X-Men 97 right out of the gate Sentinel. In my mind's eye, this is a Sentinel.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is what I see. And I always like to I know, Jerk, you collect a lot of Legends. Obviously, it's my bread and butter. I always like to get Gaines' point of view on these because, he's not as much of a Legends collector as we are. I'm in for this. At least one, maybe possibly two. So I'm digging it. I think it's pretty neat. Gaines, what are your thoughts on this coming from your perspective of collecting? You're
muted. You're muted, Gaines.
Oh, I was just talking about my wife's boobs. Someone took me to task in the comments, and that's fine. I'm not an expert, but I'm not going to fucking class for economics and toy making like he wanted me to. I love it. This is what every toy collector's dream. If it's not going to be on shelves, make it to order. And if, say, you plunk down the money and then you pull out, that's what she said. I don't know how that works. If they lose money there or what, because I don't think you have to pay up front for it. You just have to.
You do not. No, so you do not. This is a standard made to order.
That's kind of yeah. So Hasbro was willing to take the loss, and then Zakanin kind of put me in my place too when I said, well, why is the Ecto like that? Two different teams. I get it. Cool with that. This is what we want. Good job on Hasbro. So where is there to complain in this regard?
What do you think, Brian?
I think there's too many big items coming out. So I think I have to pick and choose. And Galactus is a big boy. And even if this is 4 inches shorter, it's humongous. I think it looks perfect for, the comic collector and, video game collector.
Yeah.
I do think it is vanilla as fuck, but it's supposed to be, what I mean? So it's all smooth, no texture. The swappable shit on it isn't I don't, it's not like a sold for me, but I think it is awesome for any collector out there who wants a Sentinel. And even if you got the Haslab one, you got the master mold head with it. So now you can transform that thing in the master mold and buy these as regular Sentinels. So I think it's good.
I want to add real quick too for people that didn't hear about this. Can you pull me up, Ryan?
Oh, absolutely.
So I didn't know this right away. but they did confirm that if you have the Haslab Sentinel, the tentacles that came with it will port into this one. So you could use the bendable wire tentacles on this one as well. And this one also comes with blast effects. That's right. That's what Art said to me.
Art, you're killing me. That was great.
Yep. So, but yeah, and then the blast effects that come with this one will port into the Haslab. So you do get some extra plug and play with some accessories across the two, which is pretty cool.
Hell yeah. And Skelly, can you bring this one up?
Yeah,
this is
I'm
amazing.
I'm gonna bring up Just Jeff, Jerks Gains, Tim Skelly, permission to kick a kid down the stairs. How old, by the way? Because I'm done for smokes and road beers. I really hope, Double J, your night gets better.
Me too, Double J, and thank you, buddy. And bring it up. Let me pull down the
shit,
because this is beautiful, man. Like, holy cow.
We've got another super chat. Sorry, guys, from Ron Ivy. He's flying up for Newburgh ToyCon on 11/16/24. Looking forward to meeting the Mega Powers crew, and curious about how many Rog Dogs will be there. I really would like to see all of you guys. Also, Gaines, I will gladly help set up. That's
Ron, this is
that's so amazing that you're coming up.
Listen,
it's awesome.
I try to play like I'm a big tough guy on TV, but I get a little sentimental and fuck, man. We're gonna have some fun, okay?
Hell yeah.
No hookers. I'm not that young anymore, but you're gonna have some fun. You're gonna have some fun, man. We're a bunch of characters. It's gonna be a fucking good time. It's gonna be a good weekend.
And I'll be up there the day before, so if he's up there early,
is gonna be
it's gonna.
And you guys can all sleep at Optimus Thrice's house if he's in chat.
No, I'm going to Bronzer's. I'm sleeping right on the foot of his bed. I don't give a fuck. I'm just gonna be like, "Hi, Miss Bronzer. I'm the jerk. I'm sleeping on the bottom of your bed."
They're gonna have a good time.
Yeah. I'm gonna sleep in the toy garage and freeze.
Sure, yeah, fucking have at it. We're gonna have a fucking good time. I guarantee it.
Yes, I would recommend any raw dog come up and hang out. It'll be totally worth it. You're not. How far from the city, Gaines? Like seriously, it's not even that far.
No, like 40 minutes.
Yeah, that's like nothing. That's nothing, man. So,
real quick. And then we can get off this Haslab shit because it's a point of contention. People love it or hate it. I'm indifferent to it. I'd rather just be able to buy it like the Sentinel. In regards to the Ecto Haslab, where a lot of YouTubers made videos about this. Ninja did, others did as well. 3POA had a live stream about the Ecto one, and someone said that, and I think Zakanan even said it, that they're different teams, different budgets, different philosophies, even though it's under Hasbro's roof, right? But does Hasbro really they have a Ghostbusters team to work all year round to make
one Haslab
6 toys a year?
Yeah. We made one giant set this year.
Like they made they relaunched the 80s toys, and then they made the movie toys that was like it's a year-old movie, but they really have a separate team for Ghostbusters? I can't see them well, whatever. This is good. The Ecto one is still a good deal, even though it's a little pricey. It's still cool.
Yeah,
we're all friends.
Yeah, I would rather this be the way it is, and I wish the Ecto one was just 300. Just pay it. And that's that. You know?
I think the real issues are going to be as far as the drama goes. Eventually Legends is going to put their foot in that, dip their toe again in the Haslab situation. So they have to. It's the only thing I can see is maybe a Fing Fang Foom go so big that nobody's going to say, well, that could be at a Target or whatever. But eventually when they do go that route again, which they will, that's going to be the thing that people are going to be like, well, why can't they do it made to order? So that that's drama. That's drama for another day, as Art said earlier.
Cloister has a great comment.
This is great. You want to read this one, Skelly?
I'm guessing the Ghostbuster team is one guy in a basement with a red stapler.
Yeah, I mean,
my stapler. I got my stapler. I want my stapler. I'm going to burn down the building.
Listen, if you want a Ghostbusters team, congrats, because you have a real easy fucking job. Make 6 toys a year and be on the payroll.
Yeah.
Sign me up.
But I looked at that Haslab. It's still kind of just going slow. So we'll see.
Is it?
I haven't made up my mind either yet, man. I don't know if with everything that's coming out now, it's like, yes, everything is a fucking dream project. I need room for dream projects. You know what I mean?
True.
And how many can I display? You know what I mean? And so you know, there's a lot to mull over. So
yep, that's my issue with the Sentinel too, because again, like you guys know my Galactus situation, so you know, I really want to order multiple, and I'll probably get 2 just because it's not too crazy of a price. But I don't know. We'll see. At least 1 though.
Duarte coming in hot. They have a team. They need to be the first ones to be laid off. They went. It's funny. I think they did lay off a bunch of people yesterday. So
it's pretty brutal.
Well, listen, I know we talk shit. Here's what happens if you laid off. You get a severance check usually. And then the state will pay you whatever per month, and you find a fucking job, you get back on your feet, you get out there, all right? You know, it's not the end of the fucking world.
Yeah, it's brutal. The one dude was there for 25 years.
That's the guy who looked like, they call him a mindbender, right?
I'm not sure who it is, so I'm not going to say, but it is pretty shitty, you know what I mean? Because I've had the same job for almost that long.
Yeah, of course.
Like, if I showed up and my boss is like, guess what, fuckface? See you later. Thanks. I used you up like you were fucking nothing.
I mean, listen,
you know
no one.
I mean, I would be pissed off. You know what I mean? Like, I'd be like, fuck. You know, I gave you a giant chunk of my life. You know what I mean? So
these places,
I could see it. You know,
that's a little more. That's a little more intimate. It's you and another guy for all these years.
Oh my god!
If you're at Hasbro,
me and like a million fucking idiots who have been hired, fired, and
it is what it is.
I feel like the thing that sucks about the Hasbro thing though is it is a $1 billion company, whatever, and it sucks. But I feel like they lay people off. The people who get laid off aren't the people who caused them to lose money to get laid off.
Of course not.
Like whoever greenlit like the Eternals wave, and like I get that that's a Disney thing and they're licensee and blah 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 whatever. I get that part of it, but it does suck because like the people getting laid off aren't the ones who made them have like a massive loss for the quarter. So those people get to keep their jobs. That's the crappy thing for sure. But it's unfortunate for sure. I hate to hear anybody, especially entering the holiday season, people losing their jobs sucks even more. So
yeah. Exactly.
Listen, NECA.
Now, we have a discussion topic about NECA tonight.
I don't even know what evolution of the gremlin. First of all, should be a little egg in there. This is just reuse in a box.
And not only that, they have the goopy, horrible, transformative egg.
Yes,
it came in a play set, and it comes with an ultimate one.
This is just they did.
They are milking the fucking shit out of these molds. Like
you slap that 40th anniversary in a box, it should mean something and not just be a fucking reissue. No,
and these, there's nothing.
Make Billy. If Billy was in that box, he wouldn't scale though, so it'd be kind of goofy.
Well, make the box bigger, turn it fucking sideways, and dump a gremlin.
There you go.
I don't know.
Gremlins we got like 500 times.
And they did the same thing with Elvira. They slapped that anniversary logo on there and reissued the Toonie Terror. And I think actually the cloth figure as well. So yeah, they got a mold. They're gonna ride that thing, ride or die, man.
And listen, Tim, we all praise NECA on this fucking podcast, but
we love them.
This is lazy, man.
This is I'm stocking Target and Walmart just to sell a shitload of units to them. You know, what I mean?
This is you're getting really cool Sesame Street figures. Here's the reissued Gremlins to make. And
I'm telling you right now, I guarantee if you went to like Big Bad Toy Store, you could still buy every one of these figures individually. So
good point.
There is nothing new going on here because even the little fucker in the middle, like I have him on like a card in the other room. You know what I mean? So I'm not saying the toys suck. All the Gremlins stuff is great.
It is.
They're just beating the shit out of this, like you know.
And then
speaking of beating the shit,
you guys have me laughing today.
And this is great. This is great because, like,
Go ahead, please tell me.
Only I would know this trivial bullshit reuse. But
oh no, they got called out.
I love how you guys know.
Yeah, okay. This motorcycle is about like 12 fucking years old. Here, this was. Let me bring myself up.
Bring yourself up
because I've explained that in the beginning of Ultimate NECA, I bought fucking everything. I had a friend in San Diego get me the exclusive John Connor, and he comes with that fucking motorcycle right there, baby. And yeah.
And Casey Jones never rode a fucking motorcycle in the movie. Ran, you fucking turtle. Where are you? and I don't know if you have the picture. They had the balls to show him on the bike.
Oh yeah, no, I totally do the wheelie.
He looks like a Mcfarlane figure on a fucking like Hot Wheels motorcycle. He's giant.
Yeah, because it's for little John Connor.
What a dork.
So
that's John Connor's motorcycle.
Yeah, and this is like a super old figure too, Skelly. Like this thing is
rad.
This thing is so fucking rare, but that's your motorbike right there.
I've never seen that.
James, they didn't even paint it, bro. Look,
no,
it's the same. It's 100. I thought at least the paint would be different.
If you, I
have a motherfucker. Got you.
This is a true story. I have a friend that used to work for NECA, and sometimes he'd have to get parts to reuse for molds. They own this huge fucking warehouse filled with shit that people send back and old molds. I guarantee they just found a box of them. Like they probably found like 100 of them John Connors.
It was probably an overrun because that was in San Diego only, and they never used it again. So they probably had an overrun for breakage.
They should just give them away for free as a fucking goof. Here, these are free. Email us. You can have a fucking motorcycle.
Yeah, yeah. And this is another. They're like Walmart. Take our shit that we've already made. Keep taking it. So, and speaking of that, we got
more fucking.
Isn't this like the 12th time?
Who doesn't have this by now? And if you don't, and you're like, hey, I don't. Cool.
Well, good for you.
Obviously.
Yeah, good for you.
That shredder is still, I think, on sale at certain Walmarts at this point. Like you can still find that shredder and Splinter.
Yeah, and he comes with a cape and the other one.
Yeah.
This
is a cool
don't
one.
think he gets the cape.
I used to love skateboarding.
Whose
happy birthday?
Yeah.
Bring that back.
I hope you landed an ollie kickflip, baby.
Mm-hmm.
That's right.
Happy birthday.
Happy
I didn't
birthday.
know. Makes sense now. You skate, and you're a skateboarder. Yeah, skateboarding is awesome. It's fucking great.
Yeah, if I did that shit now, my ankles would just snap like dust and come out of my bones.
This is goofy shit though from NECA, and I'm very we're gonna see more goofy shit.
Vanilla. Yeah. Oh, everything goofy you asked for, you got.
I'm gonna start. Give me another drink.
What was that, Gaines? Was that ecstasy or
I don't know. I forgot. It's like I was sucking 2 dicks. Can I have another one, please? Yeah, when I get happy, I turn.
8 tizzle.
8 tizzle.
I see Bruno.
He's so cute.
Bruno.
We have a super chat.
Oh, go ahead.
Thematic Finds. Just want to say I love the show, and I wish I realized earlier so many folks in their 40s like me love action figures.
Yeah, you're in the right place. This is cheers for fucking dorks.
Dude, you would be surprised, Figmatic Finds, how many people are closet collectors still. Like I know when I got into the hobby, like back into it, there was a dude that was a friend of mine that like slowly started seeing what I was doing, and he's like, bro, you collect Marvel Legends? I'm like, yeah. And he goes, gets the phone out. Here's a picture of my shelf. He's like looking around. There's tons of us out there that, don't be embarrassed, people. It's a hobby. It's like fantasy football. It's no different than anything else.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Well, it's a little different. I've never beat the shit out of a grill because I couldn't get a Mcfarlane figure. But yes, it is.
Not yet with the fucking tier system coming out. I'm gonna put like a fucking ring camera in your porch. So
with that said,
lose your mind.
You did find, was it the question? If you didn't get the question, you might have kicked the shit out of something. So
And I got so lucky with him. There's another guy in my town that hunts this shit to resell, not to collect. And it's a whole thing. But anyway,
I got the same thing, James.
I still haven't seen it anywhere. You guys know how many stores I'm in.
Yeah,
it's a hard figure to find. And McFarlane claims, he said people didn't want it. We want it, you fucking. I love Todd McFarlane for all he's done. I'm surrounded by his shit. But sometimes he says the dumbest shit. The movies are dead. The comics are dead.
Oh,
the
he
figures,
does. He does, man. But, you know. Oh, no, I'm not going to say
Orchestra's right here, too.
Yes.
The games are dead, too. The video games are dead. But we got toys.
Toys.
Yes, exactly. Entertainment sucks right now, and you know, fucking games are terrible. So, you know, embrace your hobby and actually like communicate with other humans. So it's nice. Let me move on. And then Mondo.
This is shit we can't afford. Well, I can't afford it. I don't want to speak for
can't
everyone.
afford it. I can't.
And I don't have the space. If I did,
dude, buying these is like buying one of those Sentinels. Like every month, you're buying 2 Sentinels because this thing's got to be like $250, right? Like these things are crazy. I couldn't collect on like, you know, I watched that one guy who fucking has his own. He does Hot Toys like every day, and the dude has like, you know, a million subs.
Yeah, he gets them for free.
I was like, you have to get him for free.
He does.
You'd be a broke motherfucker, dude.
Justin's Collectibles.
Yes.
But the problem is he treats every hot toy like it's a grail when sometimes they have some issues sometimes. That's my problem with him.
No, he's a total grinder, dude. Like he doesn't have a real opinion. So, you know what I mean? He won't say this sucks or this is fucked up.
Yeah.
The only time he does is when somebody sends him something old and it's flaking. You know what I mean? That's when he's like, oh, these old ones kind of get flaky. You know what I mean? I hate his voice.
Yes.
I hate his voice. What can I say? But he is good, man. Like he does good reviews. Like he's thorough. You know, that's
when I was buying Hot Toys, he was my go-to to see if I wanted.
Because he's thorough. He's going to show you every fucking piece, and that's one thing I respect. I do the same shit.
Yeah, he is.
I will not fucking not show you everything.
No, you're good. You're. I don't want to make your head any bigger, but you're one of the best.
The horn.
I don't want to toot your horn, blow your nuts. You're one of the best,
dude. If you're gonna start tooting horns, I'm getting out here. I'm just saying, I'm not ready for that right now.
What happens if they're French?
We're gonna toot your horn, Tim. You're like the king of the freaking toy hunters now, dude. You're like, you are the king of the toy hunters.
You know, I am pretty.
Like every day I get on YouTube, like Tim's got a new hunt. I'm like how the fuck does he do that?
Planning.
I'm looking at Angelo. I think we lost him. You look like you were fucking spaced out. I'm like,
he just pre-ordered that Venom is actually what happened. He just pre-ordered that Mondo figure as we were talking.
Yeah, I'm drinking. I can see that.
I'm drinking store-bought moonshine tonight. So
very nice.
What flavor?
Yeah. Peanut butter and chocolate, man. It's if I could fuck this cup, I think I would. Sorry. It's good.
I'll show you the
bottom.
Good cup.
One gains,
cup good.
One gains 2 cups. There it is.
Dang.
So this thing comes with a shitload of stuff, and I like the exclusive thing where you can fucking tie Spider-Man up in it. So like that's a cool and well thought out like thing. Like you're thinking ahead, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Tim is the best, but collecting Havoc is really good too. He's getting up there.
Oh, no.
We like him. They both do their own thing. Cup fucker! So good.
Whoa.
I knew you'd like this one, Gaines.
Listen, Michael Jordan ruined my high school.
Confirmed, JJ.
Yeah.
Don't come anywhere near me. I'll tie you up. And then I'll beat the shit out of you.
Is this 112?
Yes. What's up?
That's 112?
Yes. This is
Mayfix?
Looks like a video game.
I want to say yes, Mayfix.
Beautiful.
Yeah, they really did do a great job. And I think that there's 2 of them. So you get the red jersey, the vice versa colors. So
Michael Jordan is like, You know,
he needed this. You know
like
what I mean?
He's like a god. It's Mike Tyson, Michael Jordan. There's just certain people that are just like superheroes in real life.
Muhammad Ali.
Ali.
Yeah, exactly.
So we're getting the old two. We're getting the 2 and 3 here. Are we gonna get a 4 or 5 down the road too? Right?
Oh,
he came back with number 45, right?
He did, and
after
lost
baseball
to the
didn't
Magic.
pan out.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. But did they at least switch up the colors, or is he just straight reissue?
I don't know, but maybe it's if it is I believe it is a reissue. It's good on them because this is probably very sought after.
Yeah,
and you don't have to
probably
pay.
really expensive.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
And then this shit burger. Since
What is this? Mayfex?
Yeah, we're Mayfex. You know how they drop like 3 to 5 figures at a time.
This is like 3 years late.
Yeah, and they're both shitty movies. Like, who?
It does look good though.
It looks like them. It looks like them.
I didn't hate the first film. The second one where he's fighting fucking old ladies, I didn't like.
See, to me, he's like a pulp hero too, man. I think he was so handled. You know what I mean? He isn't. He originally is not a DC character. He was bought from another company way later on. And he was like a pulp hero. And like, you know, some of it's good, but it is like very family based, just like Marvel Man, like they're like junior, middle, sister, mom, grandmother. So
there's a memory in my fucking brain of a weird cartoon in the 70s of Shazam. I think. I don't know.
That I couldn't tell you, but I wouldn't doubt it. You know what I mean?
Have you tried looking it up? Have you tried like researching it?
What you want to? Go ahead. Somebody.
Let's do it.
Hey, far be it from me.
And then they did a home run. You know, adding to the X-Men line, and I think the VHS one is really expensive, so getting a chance to get a better one at the same price is good. So.
And Skelly, she does have a cloth coat on, I believe, right?
What? That's beautiful. I didn't even notice. Like,
yeah,
it was so realistic.
Yeah, they did a good job. Let me drop that, and you could. Ooh. Yeah, you can tell now.
That's
live action Shazam show.
Yeah, I kind of remember that, but I do vaguely like. It feels like I remember a cartoon too, but it could be the old comics. Yeah, home run.
Yeah, for sure.
All right.
What?
And we like to do hot toys, and
it's cool.
Why haven't we gotten this in the Black series?
I hope we do. This is a cool fucking design.
Oh, I love the whole idea, like during the Clone Wars of Savage Opress and all that fucking shit. So to see him, very awesome. I know it's really hard to see, but he even comes with the arm replacement when he gets his arm cut off.
Oh, that's cool.
What?
Yeah, here we go. So, like,
cool.
you could pose him.
This guy.
Yeah. It's in the cartoon, Skelly.
Oh, okay. I was going to say, I was like, I've never seen him before.
Yeah, this is Darth Maul's like brother.
Okay, you guys were talking about him like probably last week, and I was like, I don't know if I've ever seen him.
I think we did a couple weeks ago, but
he's cool.
Yeah. Even the look at the texture of the skin on there and the broken horn. And they all have those crazy Muvo eyes. So
Darth Maul's what's his name? His name is Gary Maul, right?
Yeah. It's Justin Maul.
That's why he's so pissed. Oh, look at that.
Like Wayne Maul.
And he's a giant.
Garth and Wayne.
He's a giant monster. He's huge. He's like a brick shithouse. Yeah.
And this is the best way to get people to. Anytime we show comparisons is the best way to get people. So putting those together like that, anybody that has that Darth Maul is going, man, I need that.
This is really rad.
Yes.
Super Maul Brothers.
Yeah,
that was good. Wait. Ooh.
Yeah, I couldn't help myself on this one. It just looks so good. All right, Gaines. We're gonna have a good time with this one.
Listen,
the further I looked into this, the more retarded it got. So go ahead.
With a capital R.
With the biggest hard R ever.
Now, I love fucking Mcfarlane toys, DC Multiverse. I did a whole video on good toys that aren't DC Multiverse. And if you disagree, that's fine. But at least they do things that are toyetic. Like, move. This movie that everyone's sick of the fucking Rock. Let's just face facts. We're tired of the guy.
He's done. He sucks, man. Like,
this movie looks like it should be on like the Hallmark Channel, right?
oh my god, it looks so fucking
And he just went all in on these fucking movie maniacs, and then he could have at least saved the stupidity. If that bear was articulated, I think
people would buy it to customize.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's like, do you not know what the fuck people are buying? Do you just not know?
Especially like we're in like an era of the bear right now. We had Ursa Major, we have the Mythic Legions bear coming out, we have G.I. Joe Classified freaking polar bear coming out.
Yes. Yeah.
You know, people would have been all over this if it could move.
If it could move, it would be a dopey, like, fuck it. I bought it because it was there and I'm gonna do something stupid with it.
Go ahead.
No. As it stands now, we will see this sitting at Target and we will just walk by it and be like, what the fuck is that? Oh, that's from that shitty movie that no one saw because The Rock is in it, and we're tired of The Rock just being The Rock too. Like, why can't The Rock just be why can't he be the fat? Even the Santa's Jack, though. That's actually J.K. Simmons. It's a weird looking movie.
Awesome.
Yeah.
The bear.
And that's a Krampus, right?
Yeah, Krampus.
Yeah, and people love Krampus. Like, again, Mythic Legions. I used to be a figure obscura. You know, there's so many Krampus out there that, like, I'd buy another Krampus that can move over in DC McFarlane scale. Like,
well, Ryan,
I don't even think they are. I think they're miniaturized.
No.
Like,
this is not Big Lebowski. These are movie maniacs. So they're like, these are the.
There's a lot of room in that box, dude. They look tiny in that box.
Wow.
Like, if you look at that,
they look bigger in there.
They look tiny. So
unless that bear's like
box,
2 feet tall.
Yeah. But
well, these movie maniacs. If you saw my Big Lebowski review, there's a plug. He's like smaller than 5-inch. He's a weird scale.
Yeah, I didn't even break him off the stand because I'm like, he's not gonna sit right in there, you know. So like, I let it go.
He's messing with us. Keith Feynman says The Rock got cast for Hellraiser 9. Pinhead goes
you ain't get me no more.
I would watch that.
I'm on to you.
Ooh, I'm clipping.
Thank you.
I don't know, man. If people buy it and I'm wrong, sure. Let me know about it 3 months from now.
No, this thing's a peg warmer. We're gonna make jokes about this in like 3 months.
Future peg warmer.
Yeah. So
and I hope the movie's fun because I think Captain America's in it too. I think isn't Chris Evans in it?
I don't know, man. Like, I couldn't tell you. This just looks like pure garbage to me. Yeah.
That's J.K. Simmons from Spider-Man in the movie with the. What am I doing? Am I doing something with my hand?
He's
the
in
orchestra.
The Lady Killers. If you've seen that, he fucking blows his hands off in a Coen Brothers movie. It's really fun.
He's a great actor.
Yeah, he is great. He is great.
And he's jacked in this fucking movie. He must be on testosterone and minstrel.
Of course. These guys just drink like children blood and human growth hormones.
Wow.
And they're just like,
It's almost worth watching.
There you go.
Too funny. These things are fucking ridiculous. And why is the Krampus the size of a normal dude?
He's wearing jeans. He's wearing fucking like hipster jeans.
Yeah,
I don't know.
It's for the ladies.
All right. Whoa. And we didn't talk about any McFarlane shit, and he showed an ass load of stuff. So we're gonna go through McFarlane.
Well, you have the pics that you have.
I do. I just want to.
So when this was announced,
with these, and then we'll move into the Joker stuff.
So people were wondering what the fuck this was, and then it was revealed it's from a 90s video game that kind of plays like the X-Men game we all know and love. And if you have this is on a good Superman buck that everyone is begging for him to make a good Superman figure on, and he gives us Jay Leno with a Richard Marx fucking mullet.
It's so bad. And what's up with the paint all over him?
It's supposed to look like a video game. No video game I've ever played looks like that. Like, there looks like Siemens on his suit. I'm just weird.
It's all fucked up
from all those 80s babes.
Look at that fucking head, man. Look at it.
Like Like it narrows in, dude. He's like all jaw and
Looks
mullet.
like Joe Swanson from Family Guy with a wig on his head.
Richard
And fucking Aquaman looks like he needs to be in like a Vival salute or
Man, I wish my hair was this
you know, like
majestic as his.
Revlon fucking
Yeah. And the
like
real
what's up with that?
the real kick in the dick is this. These come with a Build-A-Figure part for a classic Dark Side that probably is going to have weird paint on them, but still you could get it off with acetone.
Yeah.
This is just a fucking kick. It's just a shitty looking wave. And
look at that. Ugh.
They definitely are
Bobby.
Motley Crue.
And of course, no
The
Wonder
Flash
Woman.
looks awesome though.
You know what though, Brian? Go back one slide. That previous picture there. That one guy with the camera held horizontal is all into it.
Yeah.
Well, listen,
He's balls deep in those reveals.
I'm not gonna lie, that would be me too, because the reveals here look okay.
Look at that chin on him, man. Damn, I need that.
He'll break your fist on that.
Yeah.
Look at that Jay Leno chin.
It's a bad head sculpt. Now this looks fun.
Oh,
I don't know how these
God,
are going to
dude,
turn out.
Orion,
Yes.
that is so dope.
We haven't seen Orion since Mattel, I think.
Oh man, I fucking love the new gods. So
Mhm.
like, if they do any of them, I'm like, yay! But Aqualad looks like he should be in AWE wrestling.
He does. Holy
He
shit.
doesn't. He looks horrible.
I was just gonna ask you who that was. I was like, I don't recognize who that
Emo
is.
Aqualad.
He does look like fucking what's his name that went to WWF and became champion.
Oh,
Tim, what's his name?
AJ Styles.
Yes. Holy
He looks
shit.
like AJ Styles. I can see it. As soon as you said that, I was like, I see AJ Styles right there. Yeah.
Yeah, Wildcat's dope. I see.
This is a good.
somebody said that.
These look good, and they're on bucks that I'm familiar with that are going to look fine.
Oh, and that is Kingdom Come Superman. Okay,
Mhm.
cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Or Flash. Yeah, he was right. That could be either or. I think
Yeah.
he's right, actually. Yeah. 'Cause
These
this
will
feels
do
a
well.
little tighter.
But here's my deal with Mcfarlane lately. This is why I'm coming back to Classified, because I'm having fun with Classified. This fucking dipshit. These will probably be at Walmart tomorrow. One will be a gold edition, and one will be at GameStop. One will be at your fucking grandmother's house. It's impossible to find this shit anymore.
Yeah, he's doing dumb shit. Like he's doing dumb 90s comic things to actual fucking toys.
It's
today.
weird,
You
man.
shouldn't do it. Like
I
people
don't-
will buy everything. Just make it. Make
Right.
it. Nobody gives
Right.
a fuck that it's. Nobody cares if it's like, you know, penniless Angela. You know what I mean?
Right,
Remember
right.
that? Like
If-
nobody
if-
gives a fuck.
If I have to fucking jerk somebody off in a parking lot for this fucking Power Girl figure, I'm gonna be so pissed off. And I'm not doing it to you, Kabito. This guy Kabito here finds everything.
That's too funny. But yeah, holy shit, dude. Captain Cold, fucking Power Girl, and Guy Gardner. Guy Gardner doesn't look right. The head's off.
He should be goofier.
A little bit. I think he missed, but the body's perfect. Like the costume is fucking dead on. So yeah. And Power Girl, like I would even probably come out for that. So
You motherfuckers.
all right, we looked at these two,
Yeah.
but
This is funny. This is funny. CSS collect all to build Psycho Pirate. People were like, well, what the fuck? There's only two figures there.
Yeah.
How could two figures? It's a goddamn NFT of Psycho Pirate. Get the whoa.
What the fuck?
Wait, hold on. What's going on here?
Whoa! Hey-o!
It's not the parking lot.
What the fuck? Yes, I will definitely.
That's fantastic.
That guy's the
Something very puppy.
I love how he has a little duty next to his name.
Buck Buddy.
Oh, he's the best.
So this is an NFT. Don't get hyped up that you're going to get Psycho Pirate. You're going to get a picture for your phone. For fuck's
Okay,
sake.
I had to ask you because I was like, "Where's the rest of the wave?"
Yeah,
I
yeah.
did the same thing, and I was like, "Are they hiding them behind these fuckers?"
No.
'Cause
I can
they
give
have the
you that figure
platinum-
tonight if you want. I'll take a picture of mine and send it to you. Oh,
I like
fuck.
how they did the Joker. It's
Yes,
fun.
it's fine.
It-
I like
The head
that.
looks good.
Yeah, and you know, whatever Flash this is,
It's a re-release, and it was a hard to find Target exclusive Flash. So you know, I guess I gotta give Todd credit for why isn't Wonder Woman available again? But still, without a rant, it's a good figure.
True.
Oh fuck, man, I'm fired up.
Yeah, he showed this. I didn't get enough pictures. I'm sorry. This is the only one. I think this is one of the dumbest Batmobiles.
I gotta get it though. At this point, I'm all in.
No, now that I see it as a toy, I think it looks really cool.
Oh
in
yeah,
the movie it looked really fucking weird, but being able to see it from all angles, except for like the dashboard, is like ridiculous. But
it kind of has like
fun.
It looks like a monster, like Dracula would be driving that.
Yeah,
shit.
like a 40s roadster almost. Like, something. Yeah, I like it. It is really cool. So what is this? Is this
this is the what's his name?
Exclusive or
this will be on Amazon.
I know.
Oh, it'll probably be on Amazon or some shit.
Okay.
I like the way it looks as a toy.
I might break on the other Batmobiles, not the Tumbler. I think the Tumbler's cool, but I don't need one. But like, the original 4 Batman movies, I might break on those if I see them. So
yeah, this is good. Yeah, Herman Buster. Them old models, I forget what they were called, like something road.
I know.
Hot rod. Yeah, it's
something a hot rod, like Monster Rod or something.
His icon, his picture was awesome. That last comment, it was freaking Big Boss Man, the natural disasters.
When he was always like doing this and
Akeem or Aziz.
Yeah, Akeem was always doing. Yeah,
that's awesome.
So what's going on with this? Because I have no fucking idea.
So apparently, Batman fought King Kong.
Ratfink. Hell yeah. Thank you, Ryan. That's perfect.
I was all worked up on this, so this is confusing. He did this to show you this little page punchers are like 5 POA.
Yeah.
So this King Kong rather is to go with that 5 POA line. So that little tiny Batman actually goes with that King Kong. So it's not as stupid as I thought. It's not for me.
I thought it was Gorilla Gordon. So
me too. He was holding it up like he won
the
Rod. It's fine. I think the arms go up and down. It'll sit there on your shelf. It's for
plastic arms that don't articulate.
I don't know who's buying page punchers at that little scale. And you know what? I don't think anyone is, because GameStop is giving them away if you
all the time, man. They're always in the back on fucking clearance, and there's like a stack of them. So,
but
Man Beast Boy's comment, the previous one before this that he had up there, I'm gonna guess it's something with rights deals or something or other. I don't know.
What, this one?
No, the one he set up a second ago. Why it can't move? I'm guessing it's not articulated because of something with a licensing deal.
He
can't
make it. Yeah.
Page Puncher's exclusive to Raw. So that was a fucking good comment. Yeah. Oh.
Okay, and this came up as an exclusive at Big Bad Toy Store. This is that Monster Force shit.
This is. Go ahead, Jerk, please, because you have one, and Mikey has one.
I have 3 of them. Okay, I started the review on Van Helsing. He's fucking. They're amazing, dude.
Yeah.
They're so smooth. They like, you know how when you get Joes out, sometimes you gotta fight them, to move their knees and shit to really get them going at first. Not these at all, man. Everything glides, nothing's loose. It's beautiful to see wash and paint all over everything. Like, I'm gonna save a lot of it for the review, but I'm thoroughly fucking impressed. And
Ryan, I'll tell you what too. I think you showed one of these on the Monday show this past week, right?
He did. It might be
word of a lie. I went directly to Big Bad Toy Store and almost ordered some of these because I was like,
me too.
You almost had me sold. You almost had me sold, and I was like, that's freaking incredible. And I stopped myself, but damn, they look sweet, man.
I'm very, very pleased. It's a cool line.
I really wish that all this shit was like this when I was 10, because I would have Valaverse fighting the Joes, fighting these guys, fighting the fucking A-Team, fighting fucking, neighborhood bullies.
It all mixes in.
It's really fun. It's we talked about this on Monday. It's in between realism and whimsy.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
And you know what? Like, I'm telling you, the little backstory they have is really good. Like, I like the lore of Monster Force. So it's very cool. Like, well thought out everything. And
this is a me thing, but like it reminds me of Mythic Legions though, because I like Mythic Legions a lot, but there's no like the character, like the guy. You know, G.I. Joe has the guy. Even Valiverse is pushing Pandora to be like the headliner of the fucking crew.
Yeah.
Does Monster Force have like, okay, if you're going to start with Monster Force, you have to get this guy?
He comes packed. Now, their hero guy is Van Helsing.
Okay.
But Dracula is too. He's not the villain in the story. He works with Van Helsing, and you know, they fight this guy, this fucking ancient Egyptian guy. So it's thought out good. Dude, this figure comes with so much shit.
So if I were to get one tonight, should it be that guy or the guy with the fucking white suit?
No. Get him because you'll get your value. The problem is the army builders all have the value. Now, Forgotten King has a lot of shit, but he still feels steep for the price. And Dracula, same thing. The figures are awesome. Like, they're incredible, but they don't come with as much shit.
Yeah.
So Dracula is the one that would disappoint you, but Forgotten
That was
King,
the one I looked at buying, Brian, was Dracula. And no word of a lie, I got to the website.
He's
and I saw it,
awesome.
and I'm like, the figure looks incredible. But I was like, he doesn't come with a lot of stuff. And I was like, I'm just gonna hold off and wait and maybe down the road. But yeah, that's what got me too. Yeah.
Yeah.
And for Mikey to be on board, Mikey's a customizer, so he has, you know, he handles these things. So for him to be impressed with him, you know,
I mean, I'm blown away. Like, for the military toys, they're the smoothest fucking thing. They're smoother than Vala. They're smoother than Joe's out of the box. Like, they're so smooth, it's ridiculous. Like, moving the leg up and trying to pose and shit, like, you do not feel like it's going to break at all, and the shit moves and holds. So you saw me on Monday put him on his stand on one fucking foot. So I'm impressed so far. So
you guys had me laughing. I think it was Mikey who talked about Ninja's what's it, drop it off the steps test or whatever on Monday. It's been a while since I saw one of those videos where he did that, and I was laughing thinking about it. I'm like, oh yeah, sweet. Gotta throw the thing off, chuck it off the steps and see how it lasts, you know?
Yeah. And games, this one actually comes with the Van Helsing head, that striped face, is the main hero. So if he sells out, you can buy this and you still get him. You know,
I'm gonna get one on the old payday.
Do the Van Helsing and see how you like him. I think he's badass. It's fun. All right, we're gonna look at some Joes because we didn't look at them, and I like this rock and roll a lot. So
it's classic rock and roll. What more can you ask for?
Yeah, no tattoos.
I actually like the new rock and roll too, though. But this is great.
Oh, I do too. I think if you missed them, this is a great way to get them again. And he does come with the devil fingers. They just
he does. Oh, cool.
Yeah, they just didn't put it in there. Like, somebody took a photo of the package and you could see it in there.
Yeah, so you need those in there. Yeah, that's great.
Yeah, I'm buying these to put on the wall because they're so much fun. So
you got your balls to the wall.
Yeah, like, you know, like a lot of them will never come out of the box. You know, they'll just be admired. So, because I do like the classified one a lot with the tattoos and shit. It's fun.
And they course corrected and made those cards thicker too, right?
So
a
yeah.
lot better now. Yeah, so that's positive too. This one right here I was happy to see. I have this. I got lucky enough that Jimmy Han Rise is good friend of the channel. Helped me out getting one of these from SDCC. What was it, 3 years ago or 2 years ago? So I have one, but I'm so happy they are finally putting it out for retro card for people that did not get one originally. Because this is one you need in your collection if you're a hardcore Joe collector.
Yeah. He's a great figure. And I love how they did all the original colors on him. And he really did need the Cobra symbol on his cape. Like, for them not to do it on the exclusive one was kind of fucked though. But hopefully he won't have the stained arms either, because the cape stained everybody's arms, even mine back there. Fucking Stupid meatball vendors got like fucking black shoulders from that thing.
Meatball. That's great. That's a good term. We have a super chat from Cody Walls. I love rock and roll. Me too.
Now, is that a Joan Jett reference or a G.I. Joe reference?
Both.
Little bit of both.
Yeah.
Little bit
Column
of
A,
mystery.
column B. It's right. Column A, column B.
I don't know what happened, man. I am just back in love with classified, man. I was out, man. Guess what I'm doing tomorrow? I'm doing a very dumb adult decision. I'm buying a fucking Hiss tank locally on the aftermarket.
Oh, it's so much
wow,
fun, dude.
nice.
I fucking love mine. So, you know what I mean?
The wife is not happy, but you know.
Whatever. It's so much fun.
You
You're
get
gonna
her
have-
drunk, you know.
Exactly. Be like, I'll give you a back rub. I'm sorry. You know what I mean? You'll only be cast out to the toy garage for too long. You know?
Yeah,
what I mean?
I need to have it. It's a showpiece, man. It's
Dude, and all the figures that come with it are dope. Like all the extra shit. Like it's
And
a fun piece. I really
he's a
like
local guy. He lives around the corner. He's a nice guy. He's gonna sell at the Newburgh Toy Show and all that shit.
Nice.
So fuck it.
Very nice. Now, I love this. I love all the extra hands. I love the original gauntlets. Like this to me, I love regular Vipers. So
I mean, the Vipers.
Yeah.
If I could remember, I always go back to my neighborhood because we all played G.I. Joes. The Vipers, man, became like the fucking shit for a long time. Like Cobra troops were thrown to the side. Even like Snake Eyes, people wanted to use the Vipers.
Yeah.
And so it's cool to see a classic one.
Yeah, these are a lot of fun. I've kept like maybe one of like certain exclusives on card or in box. I've been slowly kind of getting rid of those over the last couple of years. This is one where I can't get myself to get rid of it. I have some that are opened, obviously, but it just looks so good in the box that I just it can't quite see it when I do reviews, but it's still on my display table in the background in the box.
Yeah.
It just looks so nice in box.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
so good.
What do you think? What do you think? What figure do you think made the turn for classified? Do you think it was Bazooka? Do you have a figure in mind, Jerk, that like, okay, this is where the line is course corrected right out of the gate?
Oh shit! You know what? I gotta look at the shelf. I actually fixed the shelf today. Everybody's up there.
Nice.
It looks nice.
I finally took the time. I think. Shit, man. When was the course correct? I can't even really.
I'll answer for him. It's going to totally be that Amazon Blue Ninja 2-pack. He's going to say it's.
Oh wait! I think Ron Ivy nailed it, man. It might be Major Blood because we were all.
Yep.
I think he's right. The Target exclude all the Cobra Island stuff. Yes,
but Major Blood looked like a classic Major Blood. He looked cool. I might
that
be right.
fucking robot arm is so badass on him. Yeah, I think he's right. And Beachhead looked right.
I am so back in with classified.
Vipers.
It's like, you know,
yay!
I'm gonna tear up.
Oh, we're gonna play G.I. Joes at the Newburgh Toy Show.
Yes. I'm gonna break out my Bazooka cosplay, only 20 pounds fatter.
Awesome. Hell yeah!
Now, what is this? Just a fireman, just for the sake of.
This is the 60th stuff.
Oh, from when we were there, 12-inch.
Yeah, and this is great reuse of fucking
looks good,
Snow
though.
Job. Like that Snow Job, totally. And I never thought of that. And it's so good. When I noticed it, I was like, that is how you reuse something awesome. Like, like there's nothing really different. The overlays are a little different, but that is fucking Snow Job. So.
Yeah, that's cool. We don't have a good 112 fireman.
Not at all,
figure.
man. And
So
now
this
they're
is-
gonna make like a fire engine.
And you can fucking buy a fire truck, I think, at Target.
No way.
Yeah, like a big cheap fire truck. Holy shit! You might want to get on that now.
Yeah, shit. Doesn't
This
the
is cool.
wrestling toys have fucking
Yes. Silly
yeah?
shit.
So I like this, and it's good reuse of everything with the new helmet, new face mask. So I think it's fun.
It is.
The accessories look great too.
Yeah,
And firemen just look cool. It's like firemen is a job, or they just look badass in their fucking outfits.
Yeah, I don't know a single person who doesn't respect like a fireman.
Right.
You
You
know
know
what I
when you
mean?
talk shit about
Like I
firemen.
always like people be like, fuck cops when they're like firemen. They're like, fucking, what'd you say about that fireman?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, no
Like,
one's. NWA never made a song saying "fuck the firemen."
Yeah, I never heard that. So. And then Pedro Pascal as
so
the
weird.
G.I. Joe.
I was just gonna friggin' say that. I was like, is that the Mandalorian guy?
How the fuck? I saw a meme online and it was really funny of them showing like
Yeah.
the Mandalorian.
The real
toy
Pedro
looks like-
Pascal.
yeah, looks like fucking shit, and then they make a G.I. Joe and it's fucking Pedro.
I forget what Footloose looked like facially. Did he have a little mustache?
He did. I'm positive.
Was he a fancy boy? Yeah. Okay.
And yeah, he was a fancy lad. I think this is mainly just fucking Lieutenant Falcon's body. You know what I mean? With the new overlay. So I like when they do the original Joes, so I think this is fun. You know what I mean? And it looks like a new bazooka too.
Yeah.
So
It's fine. And it's a guy in fatigues too. And Footloose wasn't one of my favorites, but a little military dude in fatigues just looks cool. So it's
put
fine.
him next to Grunt, and you know,
He looked like Kevin Bacon. Oh, that would make sense.
Hey, quick toy hunting point. I haven't seen it there yet because I haven't been out as much this week. Apparently, Grunt is showing up at Ross, like in like cases. So
sweet.
He was looking to army bill, and it's like $5.99, I think, too, from what I saw online.
Damn.
So yeah, I haven't found any yet. I don't have any of his. So I'll probably buy one when I see it. But yeah, so check your Ross, people. If you want army bill Grunt, it's there. Apparently.
Fuck yeah, nice. Yeah, it's like what is it? A Ross-a-thon going on right now.
Yep.
I love the little, the mouth and the bazooka.
Oh, there it is. This got me so excited. I was watching this live on my phone when it popped up, and I was like, oh, another bear.
Nobody does.
Go ahead, buddy.
Oh, nobody does animals like classified. It's crazy. In Marvel Legends too. The Sabretooth they had, and it's wild. It's fun.
Yeah, I mean, there's nothing new going on with Snake Eyes or the hands.
I do like the cartoon Snake Eyes colors.
Yeah. Oh, I love the radioactive hands, dude. I love that when he gets all like glowy and shit. So
I do like the cartoon colors. So
and I will always say I don't need animals. Like, give me Law and Order before you give me this.
Yeah,
but I get it. I get
Yeah.
it because they didn't have to do anything but make the mass device parts and a bear. So
I'm just worried about price point though. If this is going to be $60,
yeah, he better not go over that. You know,
he might. That Lockjaw is $70 at my GameStop, dude.
Oh,
$70.
You know, I'm actually concerned. I have no intention of buying that, but I'm worried when I do see it, I'm gonna be like, oh wow, awesome, and like
you will.
Get it.
I almost did, Tim, and I was like, you know what? I'm not.
Yeah. But this polar bear, honestly, this bear, I mean, I would honestly, I'll get this if it's up to like $64.99. That bear to me, $25 figure, $27 figure, whatever you want to say, and then the bear is the rest of that balance. I need that bear in my life, so I will be grabbing this when I see it.
And a lot of people customized and kit bashed like Sergeant Stalker and I Snake Eyes obviously, and made this Snake Eyes. So for them to now make it, people want it. I know I do.
And us being in the Northeast, like anytime you get a figure like this for the winter,
you run outside
on a snowy day, go outside, play in the snow with your toys. Yeah. I'm all over that,
Man, you'll lose that polar bear real quick.
Skelly, don't you be scaring me like that now. Come on.
I'll help you find it.
I'll get the hair dryer out and melt the snow.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Damn you. Yeah, I'll have him chasing snow job in the backyard for sure.
Yeah.
Oh, build a little igloo.
All right, and then we got a really cool fucking alley viper that comes with a Cobra porta potty.
I thought it was like an Iron Maiden. It's like, what?
Right, yeah.
I'm taking a shit, all right?
Leave me alone. I'll be out in a minute.
Outhouse Viper.
Yeah.
That's great.
Cobra shitbox.
Yeah.
This is really all it needs is a fucking glory hole.
Yeah, it has like 5 of
does.
them. Oh my god. I don't know. I really need to see more with this horrible thing, man, because it's really bad.
I feel like this is a future competition, I think, for like people who buy this down the road, guys. Like a photo competition is like use this for as many funny ways as you can, you know?
It'd be funny, like it's funny skits though. Cobra Commander's really looking out for us. He has an outhouse with a fucking glory hole.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna buy one and I'm gonna put this right in it.
Nice.
No way.
A little shitter.
That's amazing.
Oh, it's a Ghostbusters shitter.
Oh, it's great.
I mean, listen, this is not what we wanted. Everybody wanted Checkpoint Charlie, and we got the glory hole outhouse.
Yeah, the only thing cool in this set, Checkpoint glory hole. The only thing cool is the sandbags.
Yeah.
Really,
That's a
here.
good
If we
idea.
drop the chat, you can see them. So.
Yeah.
And the figure is dope. Like that's a really cool color scheme for an Alley Viper. So they get you on the Alley Viper, but the rest of it, until I can see what this shitter can do.
Well, can I ask you something? What the fuck are the ladders for? It's like 2
I
feet
don't
off the ground.
What the fuck? I don't understand how it folds open any of it. Like
It's 2 ladders.
Yeah.
Oh wait, I think I don't know. Whatever.
Yeah,
It is what it is.
There's a lot. It's really cool. Are those sandbags real though?
No, they're all molded. They're all.
Some
Oh no, I
rendered
meant
shit.
like it didn't look like molded. It kind of just looked like
real sandbags.
no, like just fake.
Yeah, no, that's just all molded. Like you could grab it all and just throw it across the room.
Cool.
Oh, you mean like individual sandbag? Oh,
Yeah, no, that would be awesome.
That would be awesome because then you can make each guy like grab a sandbag and walk it over for pics. Yeah.
That's all right. Well, we do have a topic for this evening, so we're gonna go over our favorite carded figures. Now, how many did you bring, Gaines?
I brought a shit ton. I got something funny to rib on Tim.
so
I love Tim.
So why don't we just show shit in no order then, and just show some of our favorite carded stuff, and then we don't have to go around and lose. So you could go.
I'm so fucking happy. I'm not happy, but I'm such a fucking dork. Hey, kids, are you suffering from ED like I am?
I got little blue pills for you.
So Tim, me and Tim have something in common. I know he doesn't curse like I do. He's not a filthy fucking degenerate like me, but we both have something in a box.
Yay! Oh, that is
There
so
it is.
awesome, Gabe.
That's cool.
That's in
tiny.
really
That's
good
incredible.
shape, dude.
Oh, it's
Yeah,
mint.
it is.
It
And this-
does look mint. Hold on.
It is mint. It's never been fucking opened. This was actually
Wow.
a gift.
He keeps it in a padded room.
Yes, I keep this in a padded room with all the Puff Daddy oils. That was sent to me. One of my first videos I did a toy. I have a really fucking diesel old Toy Biz collection.
Okay.
And a viewer said, "Dude, you need this more than I do. What's your address?" And I was like, "Cause he's gonna send me a bomb." But he sent me this fucking Galactus.
Wow.
That's
Very
That's
kind.
so awesome.
Yes.
That's cool. That's cool.
So nice. Tim, do you want to show off anything?
Yeah, I have a one that I'll probably have to jump off, but this seemed very topical to bust out, and I opened I think 4 of these thanks to Ross. But this friggin' Sentinel, I know it's new, it's not older.
Oh, nice.
Beautiful.
This Sentinel on the card for that 3 3/4 or whatever series they did is just so freaking amazing. Like I got one unpunched as well, but originally I never got paid full price for what they wanted for this thing. But to get it for what was it, $5.99 at Ross? I bought a bunch of them, had some friends hook me up. So that's a fun one for sure, is the Sentinel. So I'll be keeping that on card for a long time.
Those
right
cards are works of art.
there. Oh, for sure, man.
All right. I'm going to bring up one that Gaines is going to love, and he probably doesn't even know this exists. Okay. This is something newer because most of my stuff, I like packaging. Like I like the more retro, weird packaging, the better.
Sure.
So this one came out of nowhere. I think it was an exclusive somewhere. So let me bring myself up. I got this Sin City Nancy.
Hold on.
With her boobies out.
Whoa.
Who made this?
This is 5
I haven't
points,
seen that in
dude.
years.
And Nancy was Alba, right?
Yeah.
In the movie.
Yeah. So this is just a fun carded figure. Like,
yeah,
you know, like I have one opened and it's boring as shit. Like it's a terrible figure, but in the package,
and that was
all together with the Frank Miller artwork, like this is just dope. So.
It is dope. The figures that were NECA, right?
Yeah. NECA made them, and before that, Mcfarlane made like one of them.
Who did that movie again? Robert Rodriguez, right?
Yeah, and Frank Miller. They did it together. So it is panel for panel. Perfect.
I love that. So I saw that in the theater, and I was fucking I was like, "This is cinema." God damn it.
Elijah Wood as like
yes, a little creep.
So
everybody
good.
was good, man.
Yeah.
Even that one dude who played the yellow bastard, man.
Yep.
Like, holy
the
god,
yellow bastard. He was so creepy.
It was so good.
Is it back to me? Okay.
Yes, it is.
Listen, I don't have anything mint in box or on card that's worth a ton of money, but I do have things that are worth a ton of memories.
Yes.
Okay? And this, I don't know what to do first. Both of these got me back into collecting. I guess I have to start with the thing that defined adult collecting, and that is fucking Hamburger Head Spawn.
Spawn.
There it is. I mean,
that was so rare back in the day. So rare.
And here's something that you kids collecting Mcfarlane today should realize, that this isn't worth dick.
Nothing. You want to come down to the store I work at? We have like 15.
And we went nuts. So I kept this mint on card because it's the Hamburger Head. And I was
it's
like, oh,
beautiful. That looks.
It is cool. It is great.
No,
Good
I'm
pack.
saying like you kept it perfect. Like I could see the sheen on it.
And this fucking thing has been through every place I've moved to, which is like 30 places.
That's so awesome.
That's cool.
Very cool. Tim, you got anything else?
You know what? I didn't until I snagged one off the wall. I thought in honor of Halloween, this is to this side, so you can never see this on camera. Early on when I got back into collecting, I picked up all of these, as well as the Disney Afternoon carded Funko figures. I went crazy on all those.
Yeah.
However, they're all on card. But in honor of Halloween, here is the Rick and Morty Freddy Krueger ripoff, Scary Terry.
I love Scary Terry.
Oh, Scary Terry. Yeah, that's
hilarious.
Scary Terry. I was getting ready to get out, and I'm like, you know what? I got to show Scary Terry for Halloween. So it's
so awesome.
Yeah, man, that's a fun one to show. I thought.
And it's a funny character, man. I like when they go into his
yeah.
dream where he's married with his wife and kids and shit. Oh, it's funny.
That's so good.
Most certainly. Am I up next?
Yes.
Yep, you're up, Jerk.
Whoa, I'm getting clippy.
Are you?
Okay, hang on. Well, on my end, I can't see you guys, so I might disappear.
Oh, you
so
can't.
bear with me if it happens.
Oh.
Am I still here? Hello?
You're here.
Yep, you're good.
Hello?
You got Twin Peaks. I saw it.
Go for it. You're here.
Oh, he was right.
He might have left. He'll probably come back into the room, and hopefully he's working fine.
I'm excited.
Welcome to the Adult Toy Hour. Well, I am going to show you a gas station boner pill that'll keep the ladies going all night long. Oh, a fern too.
The lovely Skelly is holding a fern. Tell us about your fern, Skelly.
Oh, it's my new addition to my family.
Nice.
It's called a Royal Crown.
Oh.
And it needs moderate to low light, which is perfect.
How many times a day you got to talk to it?
All the time. That's why it's hanging out with me today.
Is that really true? You have to talk to plants?
Yes.
Oh, wait. Capito zings you. Nice. Go ahead.
All right. Now that I'm back, I'm going to. Now, these are in the box, so they're not technically carded, but they are kind of carded. But this thing is one of those pieces that, I love this thing. This is one of my favorite toys ever. So.
I saw a peek. Yes.
Oh, cool.
I freaking love Twin Peaks.
Yeah.
I want that. The log lady, Bob.
Yeah, she even comes with the log right there. So
that's so great.
Way. Oh my God. I want to marry.
Who did that?
too much for this, but this was Funko and then some company called 9POA. So I guess when they stopped making reaction figures, they went with this company instead of Super 7.
Yeah.
And these are just awesome. So
yeah, they have like tooling on them.
Yeah, but I'm going to show you something. There's a companion set to this. Now, it's not Twin Peaks, but the same company made the Golden Girls, I think. But they also did do
Married with Children.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. That's awesome.
And dude, like Married with Children is one of my favorite shows ever. So anything to get figures, and these are just like everything about it, the box, the figure layout, like it's not meant to come out. It's meant to just be here. It's like, you know, so I actually found this dude on fucking eBay for like $12 like a couple years ago. And I was like,
a deal.
And I don't care if it's worth dick. I just love it. I love
That's an awesome piece, man. That's cool.
Yeah, that's a fun one. So I'm glad we're not going in any particular order because it would be really hard to be like, well, this one's my favorite.
Exactly.
Yeah, this isn't about like if you
hey guys, I'm gonna jump off, guys.
Tim, always great to see you, brother. Thanks for hanging
soon,
out,
fellas. Yeah, man. As always, we'll talk to you soon. Okay, everybody.
Have a good night, Tim.
Bye, guys. See ya.
See ya.
If you had a driver's license when this came out, I don't care if you hated the movie, you were going to the fucking store and you were getting a Darth Maul. There's no way you were not. Everybody,
totally, dude, totally was in. I was in that fucking parking lot at Walmart in the middle of fucking. Yeah, dude.
Just the trailer, just the trailer. A double-sided lightsaber, a guy with little horns on his head. You were going to fucking get this figure no matter what. And I bought a bunch, and I kept one mint on card. And I love this packaging. I'm glad to see that they're redoing it this year with some of their figures. So
yeah, I love
fantastic.
Yeah, that is a great pick. That is a great one. All right, I'm gonna do a weird one. Now, like I said, if it's new and it has cool packaging, it catches your eye. And dude, like,
whoa,
it's just
Highlander.
The figure is garbage, but
it's 112 though, which is interesting.
No, he's like 5 or 4 inches. He's not big.
He is cool.
They did Bill and Ted and like the phone booth, and they did like Death, and somehow they did him and Connor McLeod. So I love the Kurgan. I love Clancy Brown, and it's just a fun carded figure. Like all the silly fucking shit, the blurb, the little Connor down here. So this is just fun. Like I opened one and it sucks. I'll never buy their figures to open, but in the package, so much fun.
Yes, very fun.
So
I got one more, and this is probably pound for pound. If I had to just keep one superhero movie that I could watch, it would be Spider-Man 2. And there is Toby. This is probably, it's Toy Biz. It has the crazy Toy Biz articulation, but this is more about, the movie and the experience than it is the toy.
Great movie.
It really is.
All right. I still have a bunch of
Someone wants to lick a priest.
So I'm going to do something very cool. This thing, I totally lucked out and found it at an FYE overpriced, but it was okay because it was super valuable at the time and hard to get. But there is one dumb movie I forgot to put on the horror movies that I watch all the time, and it was Jaws. Like Jaws is just a good time. I don't know why. It would have been number 11 on my list. So here we go. Oh, this thing.
Nice. It's so crazy.
Rare.
It is rare.
Yeah, but mine's beat up though. I had to like put some tape on it to hold like this corner down, but I'm never getting rid of it. Like this I'm gonna die like a pharaoh with certain things. It's just gonna be like,
This is Funko, not Super 7, right?
Yeah, this is
I'm still scared of the water.
This is reaction stuff.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
They did good shit, man.
Yeah,
I
it
think
is Super 7. Yeah, it's
it is okay.
Together, but I just love dumb old packaging. So when they mimic it, it's like, oh, forget it. So
And
let me tear through here.
Go ahead.
5 Point Space Ghost is
Nice.
very fun. It's the only way I could get a Space Ghost cheap.
Yeah.
No, he's not worth shit. He's not worth shit, but he is so much fun. So a little 5 POA fucking.
Yeah. It's Space Ghost is a character we need more toys of. He's like comes around once every 10 years. He gets a toy.
All right.
Whoa,
you got two of them.
Way.
Dude, I bought a case of these because I knew they would be
whole-ass
valuable.
You better.
I've sold them over the years, but
There's a show you could sell them at and probably make some good money coming up.
Yeah, look on
What was
Punch,
his name
dude. Like
again?
these are
Chet.
perfect.
Chet, right?
Chet.
Yeah. So, like this is just when Super 7 rules. When they make like dumb shit like this,
That's probably him and My Pet Monster are probably the best. Not only are they good reaction figures.
He's always in my set, like for my reviews. I
can still hear him fart.
And eat a fly.
But Chetty is one of my favorite fucking toys ever. Like it's so dumb. It's 5 POA. But whenever I see this goofy toy, it brings the biggest smile to my face. So.
It's awesome, man.
Yeah. Okay, this we got two more. This is just amazing of Super 7 to do this.
No way. Is
Great
that,
album, too. ODB.
Unpunched, so
is that Coolio?
No, it's Old Dirty Bastard.
Yeah, and this is the
I
album.
just saw the wild hair.
Yeah, this is his album cover with his food stamp card.
Neat. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, the album cover had his
Yeah, so it's just so much fun. Like sometimes they do knock it out of the park. Like
that is primo packaging, right?
Yes. So okay,
and that's a fun album too. I in my opinion, Wu-Tang's a little overrated. I Wu-Tang forever, I get it, but that album is so fucking fun, man.
Yeah. All right, and my last one, and this is like games. I've had this since I was 19 years old. Somebody bought it for my birthday. They used to make these like funny ass like Jesus,
yes,
and, like,
Buddy,
the Fuzz, and
yeah.
Sigmund Freud, but they got me the great albino bowler with bowling action, and
probably will win every game.
Like this is technically what got me back into collecting because somebody bought me this random.
Really?
Well,
really, that's cool.
I was still doing it, but it was here's and there's. And when I saw this and I got it, I was like, this is just fucking hilarious.
Funny toy, man.
Yeah.
I was like lighthearted.
Yeah, they have Einstein and Sigmund Freud. So I got to hunt them down. But
Benny Hill. So it was funny. We were talking about that prior to the show. We were talking about Benny Hill. I have a few things that aren't toys, but I figured I had them since I was a teenager, and I'll zip through them real fast. And maybe chat or even you could tell me. Now, I don't know why. Obviously, the Sinister Six and Electro and the Vulture and those are all funny, great Spider-Man villains. But the only comics I have saved from a kid were ones that really I loved for some reason. And when he fought a fucking hillbilly called Banjo. This is such a weird comic. So Spider-Man gets like set up by like the guy he works with at like the fucking daily fucking the Bugle or whatever there. It's so these two go back to back. He goes to fucking prison and fights Tombstone.
Bondage.
Oh man, spectacular.
These two comics are so fun. I recommend going on eBay and grabbing them. And then of course, We all love Punisher. We talk about Punisher a lot on this channel. And when he fought Wolverine, it was just fucking two titans, baby.
Well, not even that. That's Jim Lee getting the job on X-Men because he drew Wolverine so good. And
so good, man.
Yeah, those 2 issues is what got Jim Lee the fucking job. So
I really
100% on that.
I can't. So we all love Spider-Man and Batman and Wolverine and Punisher. But my best friend, we would hang out and draw comics on Friday night and play Game Boy. He loved Wolverine. I love the Punisher. We ran to the fucking gas station to get this comic. And I almost cried when Wolverine basically wins the fight. I had to go upstairs and pretend like I had to take a shit.
You just sit on the bed and do that breathing.
Thank God.
Just like the Predator.
Yes. So thank God, because I like Spidey too. And he's still, Wolverine's going to beat him too. That fight ended in a tie, technically, where he said, I'll snap your neck. You can snap my neck, bub, but my claws will go through your jaw. And I was like, well, it's a tie, so I'll take it.
Yeah. So
this is a good point.
I love what memories comics can bring back.
They really do. This was
like there's certain issues that I see and I'm like instantly like remember exactly where I bought it for like
I bought this probably with a Chocodile and a fucking quarter hug juice. And I went home and played Game Boy and then waited for my mom to fall asleep so I could watch Skinamax.
That's beautiful that could just bring it all back like that. So I definitely have comics like that 100%.
Yeah, so fun time. You know, we talked about this in the pre-show. Toys, you know, a guy will talk about his 57 Chevy or his Ford pickup he had, and toys can bring them same fucking memories.
Yeah,
so they're just important to us as someone's first car was to them. And that's what's cool about this collecting thing. And that's what's cool about these Thursday Night Thunders, baby, because we're all here to talk about the same fucking thing. And that's big titties. Toys.
Yeah. You had me for a second there. All right, let me move over to Brandon because we got a few of our Thursday night tropes to go through. So let me find. What the fuck am I on? I'm on Peg Warmer. So let's do Peg Warmer.
This deal is getting worse all the time.
Yeah, rock and roll. I thought.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, this thing is clogging up everywhere, man.
Why? It's so
clearance at least. So if you want to buy him for the guitar, they talk about fucking Mcfarlane and Batman. Let's talk about Mattel. They have a Hogan figure for every month of the calendar year.
Yeah, they're going buck wild on a guy. Nobody he's done enough fucked up shit where he's ruined his reputation, man. Like,
you know,
I know.
He's one of them guys you love. He's like your uncle that comes to dinner and says something like, did fucking Uncle Gary really say the fucking N-word?
No,
he's the guy who was like a construction worker that got like a brick hit him in the head, so he's not right.
You give him back. Because Uncle Gary, he might have fucking said the N-word, Uncle Gary, but when your car broke down on the throughway, he was right there to
He was right there to fix it.
Can I just say I love the movie No Holds Bar?
Oh yeah, that's
one of my
a classic,
favorite movies.
man. And Suburban Commando's a funny fucking movie too. So you know, I am definitely not saying nothing to that. All right, we have a little comic talk instead of movie talk. So I kind of brought it up on Monday, but I figured we just use it. So I am going to use the movie branding, but we're talking about a comic book, so whatever.
Let's all go to the lodge.
Well, I got two for you right now. Star Wars Episode 3. F***ing sucks. 89 Batman. F***ing rules.
Okay.
And it's official. And here's some artwork. So, yep. And,
hold on. I got breaking news. There's a rematch in Punisher Shotguns. Yeah, I need that. I need to.
Oh yeah, no, I could tell you what issues.
I'm gonna rub it right in fucking McDonough's face tomorrow if I find.
Oh, you know what? Later, I'll take a picture out of the graphic novel. The guy who created or used to do the art for The Boys drew that issue. So
okay,
yeah, it's really really good. So.
Okay, Jerk, what do you have for us, baby?
Well, we got hopefully what I really need to make sure that I have a job for the next couple of years is comic books to get better. So thankfully, you know.
Oh, freaks hurt.
Son of a bitch.
I got you both. So anyway, the absolute books that are coming out right now are selling the fuck out. So that's really good for what I do, like to see books selling out.
Why are they selling out? Just because of the Jim Lee?
Well, no, there's hype on the absolute stuff because you know how Marvel has like their own ultimate universe. It's its own thing.
Yeah.
DC's absolute is their version of an ultimate universe. So Batman isn't Batman really. Superman is, you know, they're missing certain things that make them them, and they changed it. I personally don't like them. I don't think they're that good. I've read like the first two, and I don't think they're that great, but they're selling really good. So I'm not going to say jack shit about that, but this is what DC needs horribly to stay in business. So he has secretly been working on a sequel to Hush since the springtime. There's supposedly like 7 issues out of 12 already drawn. That's the artwork you're seeing there, and it's the original writing team. It's going to be regular Batman. It is going to come out monthly. So to me, I think this is newsworthy. I think this is really cool. This could fix comics to bring bigger creators and real names back to say, hey, this book is going to sell like a motherfucker for 12 months. Like every month we order this book, it's good. It's, you know, because comics are really bad right now.
So like comics, movies, and video games are all on like similar paths where I just don't know what the fuck they're doing. I don't know who they're making it for. This modern audience I hear about doesn't buy shit, and they just need to stick to what works. Good stories, good action, fucking good looking woman and a fucking badass male hero, or a good looking badass female hero. Those things work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree. And, you know, I bring this up too because we have so many Mayfex collectors of fucking Hush. You're going to get a whole new fucking array of characters for your Hush line when they go back and redo all this shit. So
well, that's cool. I mean, Hush is he's a cool looking villain. That
just
helps.
the story is well crafted. When you go through issue to issue, something happens in every issue. A major villain shows up and ties into the overall story. And there's a mystery going the whole time. So it's like, it's really good. Same Time Toys is actually 100% correct. G.I. Joe is outselling Batman right now. That's the world comic books is in right now. Transformers and G.I. Joe are like top tier numbers. They have great writers and artists doing new things with old properties and bringing like new life to ideas. So who the fuck knew if you actually like gave people what they wanted, this shit would fucking sell? Because
and hopefully it leads to a movie that it just put Cobra Commander in that fucking. You don't need the hooded Cobra Commander. We ain't getting that. Chrome dome it, blue suit.
Yeah,
awesome,
dude. If you read those Joe books that are going,
I read the first one. Now,
yeah, like the Cobra Commander book is insane. Like
yeah,
if they just made that a movie, like I would watch that as just a movie by itself. And I finished the Destro books this week, and they were fucking incredible, man. Like he gets in a fist fight with the fucking Crimson Twins, man. Like while like a building's like fucking burning down. It's so awesome. So comics is getting good again, hopefully. So all right, and then we do have a jerk of the week. So,
no way.
Yes, and you're the one who reminded me of. You sent me the photo. We just didn't know it was going to be jerk of the week. So,
well, the jerk store called. They're running out of you.
You're the jerk. Listen.
Whoever this guy was at Comic-Con that fucking posed this figure Like this couldn't be more vanilla, man.
Wait, Jerk.
That's awesome.
Never mind that's vanilla. His fucking feet are just flat-footed. They're not bent to look like he's going in the air. And he's like
yeah,
he's not aerodynamic.
Those toes.
Look at this thing. It's like I'll just put him on the flight stand. And the stand is like coming out of his ass too.
Yeah, it's like all bad. Like this whole thing is just
this person needs to be fucking fired. Now, you might be thinking, whatever, it's a big deal. This is on a panel at New York Comic Con.
This is the reveal of a figure that sold like a motherfucker. Like you.
Is this?
I can't even get this from distribution. They said, "Fuck you." They laughed.
No.
They were like, we couldn't even get it. They were like, it's gone everywhere. It's gone.
Because the head looks pretty good. The skin tone looks good. It's not supreme quality, but it's a $20 figure. But you made it look like a fucking goof. He's like,
it's so
insane. Mcfarlane had such a weird with all the good this week, there was so much fucking bad that really soured my fucking. I don't like to be the sour, woe is me, look fam, we got to talk guy. This week has been fucking tough. All right, that's not my bag, man. My bag is if you like it, buy it. But this has been a fucking tough week, and this has just capped it off. This fucking goofball.
Dude, when you sent me this picture, I was just like, oh my God, I was like zero effort on this posing. Like, yeah, whoever works for Mcfarlane that did this.
If you squint your eyes, he's doing the fucking Hail Hitler.
It's so bad, dude.
Oh.
I would say this is my definition of Bobo. When you ask for a Bobo figure, like, this is Bobo.
Yeah, there you go. He's doing the fucking.
Sorry, we just went after the same thing.
Jesse Owens, but like one arm is like fucking like.
Yeah.
One arm is doing Black Power, and the other arm is like jerking off a fucking donkey.
Yeah.
To
highlight your whole figure. This is just so bad. So
but the half glass full is it's a decent head sculpt and it's sold out. So
exactly. And you can rotate him around until you get the right body. So.
And listen,
awesome.
I'll give credit where credit is due. The motherfucker has made Clooney, he's made Bale, he's made Keaton, he's made fucking Val Kilmer, Adam West, and fucking Reeve now. I don't know if anyone has done all of the fucking DC people on film. NECA started and stopped. Mezco started and stopped. Mattel did them in like weird scales all over the place. Yeah. So I'll give him credit there.
Yeah, he bangs it out and he makes everything you want.
If he does Nicholson Joker, he will be the hero.
He will be. He will be.
As long as it looks decent.
And we didn't show it, but that fucking set from the Joker movie with De Niro, man. Like I want that fucking
now, question to you as a toy collector and a shop owner and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Do you think Joker 2 soured anyone's willingness to want to buy that from the first film?
I'm really light with Mcfarlane because we're too close to a target. So I only buy like the mega figures usually, or like the guaranteed sells, like the Batman Forevers, or like you said, like whenever I know he's gonna do a banger, I order a shitload of them and we sell them all. So, but for me, I can't really give you a good answer.
Yeah, it's really weird.
It's case by case with them because
I know you didn't like the first film, but it's a very watchable, nod to other films with a guy who thinks he's the Joker, in my opinion, in it.
Yeah.
And the red suit is iconic. The dance on the stairs is iconic.
Oh, yeah.
It's all flushed down the toilet, kind of, with this second film. Yeah. And I'm curious as to how that merchandise will sell. Not that there's going to be a ton of it.
Yeah, I don't think it would be good because even the Harley Quinn crap we have in the store used to sell like lightning. You know what I mean? Now it just it's almost nobody gives a fuck because they oversaturated her Deadpool. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
but not true because the last Deadpool toy release, dude, I ordered more of him than any toy I've ever ordered, and I literally every day just kept restocking them. Like they sold out in like 3 days. It was insane. So,
I mean, I want it for the set, and I'm
Yeah.
I'm Morgan Freeman, Bobby De Niro, and Christopher.
Mhm.
Is strange. I know De Niro's kind of a fucking weirdo now, but
he's been in so many movies I love, man. Like
I
I
know.
want an Ace Rothstein. What can I say? I love
Yeah.
fucking Casino, man.
Oh, I love it too, man.
Yeah, like I will probably buy that De Niro head online every time I see it because I will make multiple versions of De Niro after that. So
yeah.
that's like if they made an Al Pacino, like I would lose my fucking mind. Like I would buy a million of them. So
we got. You want to read this, please, Skelly, with that
hey,
satin
newbie.
voice?
Yeah, sure. Hey, newbie. Off-topic rookie collector question. My classified collection is starting to take over my small apartment. I've decided to rotate my display. Need tips on the best way to store the figs.
I have the teacher. Teach. Ooh, Mr. Carter.
Mr. Carter.
I know people are going to say baggies and bins and all that, which is correct. But I have something better. If you go to Michael's, or you can go to Michael's online, I wish I had it with me. I will show it on Monday Night Raw. They have this storage container that I don't know what it's meant for. It might be whatever, sewing kits or fucking fake nails. I don't know. In this plastic container, there are 12 individual containers that perfectly fit 6-inch figures. It's fucking beautiful. It looks like a suitcase for 6-inch figures.
Yeah,
it's beautiful.
The Mezco guys always have.
Yes, and classified will fit there
group.
as well.
Yeah.
You know, and if you want to go cheap, throw them. The problem with baggies and throwing them all in a bin is eventually pressure will they'll settle and those gummy weapons might bend.
Yeah.
So there's that. And temperature. If you have them outside, they get cold. If it's hot, they'll start to get wonky.
Yeah, you want them in the most like
and he is correct
room, man.
It is a forged photo storage case, huh?
Oh, makes sense. There you go. Yeah,
go to Michael's and just you'll and pencil. They have. He's right. In the front of Michael's, there are these pencil cases that are $1. Load up on them too.
There you go. Shit, I gotta do that myself.
Oh, they're awesome. They're like little. I'm gonna grab one of them. Hold on. Don't look at my nuts.
Bins, but they're small
And
bins,
coupons.
so I only have like a layer, but I do got to fix my storage because it's fucking terrible. So, and I was looking for my fucking weapons holders, but I just don't have them anywhere for storage, so I can't fucking show those. Oh, there he is.
Hey kids, this is $1.
Here we go. Let me bring you up so people can.
I use them for accessories. This is what I do. Is every time I go to Michael's for paint, I'm burping fucking moonshine. I will buy like 2 or 3 of these. And they clip open, and it's like a coffin. And 6-inch figures, 7-inch figures even fit in here.
Nice.
And they stack on top of one another. This is better than baggies. It's just not as cost effective.
It looks cool too, though.
It does look cool.
I use these for parts and heads and hands and
You
shit.
guys look like serial killers.
Yeah. So you know. It works when you these. I think I got these on Amazon, like 3 for like $8. So these hold a shitload of stuff. So
yeah, I have so much shit. Man. I mean, it's really fucking.
Well, when you're a collector for over 20 plus fucking years, you just end up with so much shit. Even if you get rid of it, yeah, it is nuts. But when I think about the room it takes up, I'm like, ooh, but
the bigger question is, if you're in an apartment, just when you leave, you might have to patch the holes if you want to get that fucking security back. But load that fucking place up with shelves all over that fucking place. Go nuts, baby.
Yeah, that's what I'm about to do in here, man. I'm just about to go fucking track shelf crazy, man. So
I tell you what,
this is gonna go, and it's all gonna be that shit. Because I love that.
I got an idea. And if someone in chat wants to do it, you could steal my idea. Every YouTuber is quick to make their own figure. And sometimes it works out on unparalleled. What's his name? That thing is awesome. Odious.
Yeah, Odious.
There needs to be a fucker out there that makes the perfect storage case for figures.
Ooh. You just gave a free one out, buddy.
You have a free one.
Yep.
Uncle Gaines gave you a free one. Storage case for collectors with your heads and your hands and your figure, and it all looks nice. Huh.
Hell.
Soft goods.
I'm making you that button. Next week I'll get you your
It's all gates too.
We'll get you one. But that was actually we went way the fuck over tonight. I didn't even realize the time.
You like little wardrobe.
Tiny wardrobe.
So awesome.
So I guess we're gonna go into some ass kissing games. So let's
I'll kiss the I always love kissing the ass jerk. I love because listen, we started this fucking show for the people, by the people, two regular assholes who curse. I may curse more than fucking Jerk here, and definitely more than Skelly. And Choir Boy Tim
I only
is
read
the sweetest guy.
He's a choir boy.
Fucking choir boy.
Choir boy.
I've never.
We started this because we don't give a fuck about having fucking toy makers on here and all that bullshit. We just want to talk fucking toys and have fun and
hang out with our friends
and hang out. So thank you for coming along for the ride. With that, I'm fucking done. These two fine people could lead us out.
Okay. Well, I do have the Monster Force review that will be out Saturday, but it'll be early because I got to work early on shit. And honestly, I have to fix my fucking pressure tank. So like I had to move everything around to do, a review early. But we also shit. Sorry, I bitch slapped the microphone. But we have if you want to read that, go ahead.
Watched my first YY this evening and then
YJJ.
Oh, you know what? I thought it was just like hyphen.
Yeah, it's okay.
YoJoeJerk this evening and then lucked out to see live. Love the reviews. I watched in the creativity and now I see other personalities. Bonus.
Oh,
and Zakaden
Thanks.
just gave us 5 YoJoeJerk memberships.
Oh shit!
Oh.
I've been waiting all night because we have a new channel member button, and the Raw Dogs, they might end up getting another name, so we'll see. But Zakaden, thank you, and everybody who got a channel membership from Zakaden, thank him.
You know what you are? You're one of those little fancy lads, aren't you? Boy, you're cute. Gosh, what a sweet little outfit. Is it your little spring outfit? You couldn't be cuter. You're so adorable. Oh, my.
And
thank you, everybody.
Cabin Boy is an underrated flick, man.
Oh, it is absolutely one of my favorite movies.
Underrated.
But I have really dumb taste in things. So
no, that's fun. It's a fun movie.
And guys, thank you for the wrenches. I'll never
many wrenches.
Yes, but we got to rotate. But we got wrenches, fancy lads. We got it all. So thank you, everybody. But
Thanks for a fun night.
Yeah, let me continue because we have to talk about Monday. Rod, we're going to have Zakaden. We are going to have Mikey, and we are also going to have It's Chad. And on top of that, it's my motherfucking birthday. So it fell on Monday Night Rod. So
come on, Raw Dogs. Come on.
Yes, I'm going to stream on my birthday. I'm not taking the day off. I'm going to spend the first half with Lady Jerk. And then I'm going to spend it with my extended family, the Raw Dogs. So I'm excited. Can't wait. So that's. Oh, wait. Holy fuck.
What?
Gaines. What's Sunday night? We're going to be on Hella Dope.
That's this Sunday?
Yes. We got a busy week. So everybody, we're going to be on Hella Dope talking.
Yeah, we need the
boys over there.
We need listen, Raw Dogs. I can't be me without seeing at least one familiar fucking face in the crowd. So please, if just one of you shows up on Sunday, I will be happy, and I will be able to be me. So Hella Dope Toys on what time? 8:00.
I think we're on at 8:00, but I will definitely look for it on Instagram or in my community notes. I will definitely put links. But I also made the thumbnail for the show. Okay. So the thumbnail looks like one of our thumbnails with, the Hella Dope crew. And it's like a fun mix of both. So definitely you will see us Sunday night with the gang. And
let's have a fucking good road game on Sunday, baby.
Hell yeah. It's been a while for a road game. So it'll definitely be nice. So let me find the credit button. And guys, everybody, thank you. Raw Dogs, you're
Good
fucking
night, guys.
amazing. And we'll see you later.
Holy fuck! That was diabolical! Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe!
Man, I don't know what the fuck you just said, little kid. You special, man. You reached out. You touched soul.
God with it. Dog will hunt. Get that Leatherface. Get that. Dog will hunt. Get over there.
You tell him I'm coming. Tell him I'm fucking coming. Get on with it.
I'm Charlie Brunson. I am Britain's most violent president.
Dog with it.
What the fuck is this? Your worst nightmare, butthorn. Mcfarlane. Yeah.